sitting home all alone. If you can't come around, at least please telephone. But don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Well, baby, if I made you mad for something I might have said, please don't forget my past. The future looks bright ahead. But don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I was thinking of. Don't stop the hanging of me. Don't make me feel this way. Come on over here and love me. You know what I want you to say. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Why should we be apart? I really love you, baby, cross my heart. Well, let's walk up to the preacher and let him say I do. Then you'll know you'll have, and I know that I'll have you. But don't be cruel to a heart that's true. I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Don't be cruel to a heart that's true. Well, I don't want no other love. Baby, it's just you I'm thinking of. Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, downtown Disney. How are you doing? Wow, it is so great to see our friends, and it's great to see all of you. We appreciate you being with us as we celebrate the wonderful music that the king of rock and roll gave to us. We have some rock and roll fans out there tonight. We are glad to know that. Because I tell you what, friends, if the spirit of rock and roll grabs a hold of you tonight, and you want to scream a little bit, I tell you, scream. Let's hear you really scream. Maybe you wanna clap your hands or sing along or get up and dance, or even better, all of those things at the same time. Well, friends, we hope you will, because that's what you do at a rock and roll show. And this is a rock and roll show. We're going to take you back to 1956 when everything started for the King at RCA Records. And this was his first #1 record. It's called Heartbreak Hotel. Well, since my baby left me, well, I find a new place to dwell. Well, and stand at the end of Lonely Street at Heartbreak Hotel. Well, I'll be so lonely, baby. I'll be so lonely. Well, I'm so lonely I could die. Well, though it's always crowded, we'll stick and find some room for broken-hearted lovers to cry away the gloom. They'll be so lonely, baby. They'll be so lonely. They'll be so lonely they could die. Now the bellhop disc keep blowing, the desk clerks dress them black. Well, they've been so long on Lonely Street, they'll never look back, and they'll be so lonely, baby. And they'll be so lonely, and they'll be so lonely they could die. Well, now if your baby leaves and you got a tan to town, well, just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. Well, now if your baby leaves and you got a tan to town, well, just take a walk down Lonely Street to Heartbreak Hotel. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. I like that verse a lot. lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely you could die. Oh, yeah.